This one I genuinely thought was a hoax. I genuinely thought this was a fake news, but it actually turned out to be legitimate. And I shit you not, people, there is not only going to be a Once Upon a Time in Hollywood sequel that's going to follow Cliff Booth, Brad Pitt's character, but it's going to be written by Quentin Tarantino and directed by David Fincher. Like, this is something that's actually happening. Leo apparently is in talks to possibly star in the movie. But what do we think about this piece of news? Are we on board? Are we shocked? Are we confused?
I'm all of those. I don't know what to think. So yeah, I'm very interested to see where this goes. And the fact that they have David Fincher attached to it's wild. I don't know. I'll have to see when a trailer actually comes out to make up my mind. But I would say definitely all three of those combined at once currently is my state of mind.
David Fincher is one of those directors that he has so much pull in Hollywood that he doesn't feel the need to really do a sequel to any of his works. Not only also any of his works, but also a sequel to somebody else's work. And this doesn't feel like David Fincher, if that makes sense. This also doesn't feel like Tarantino as well. Like, Tarantino is infamously not ever wanted to have someone direct one of his scripts. This just feels off as well, too, by the very fact that Netflix is producing. And Tarantino is such an advocate for the movie theater experience that this just sort of feels like the Harvey Dent moment where it's like, you know, you either die here or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. And I'm like, I think we're also going to hear the headlines like literally a year from now, whenever this movie is about to be released, Tarantino is like, they promised I was going to get a theatrical run and Netflix is not doing it. And it's like, yep, this is sort of on par for Netflix, guys. Don't get into bed with them. So yeah. So I truly don't know how to feel about this.
I mean, I like the fact that Tarantino is writing it, but as much as I love David Fincher as a director, I feel like his sensibilities don't really lend well to the vibe of that movie. Like, I just kind of feel like he's mainly just made really dark films. Not to say he hasn't made movies with humor in it, but I feel like the vibe that Tarantino established in that first film, I feel like it's going to be a little bit hard to have like Tarantino's script and Fincher's sensibilities meld well in a way that I feel like will give you the same vibe and atmosphere. I just feel like there might be a clash of sensibilities there. That's my main concern. But yeah, I don't know. I'm interested. I'll obviously watch it, but I'm not all that excited for this idea. I don't know. It just feels kind of like, why? But that's just me.